Hi, and welcome to the fifth and final video in a series of webinars we're delivering to support parent and carers' confidence in supporting children and teenagers around vapes. My name is Kirsty and I work for Early Break, which is a young person and family service offering substance use support across Greater Manchester and Lancashire. This webinar will focus on knowing how to support your child or teenager, reduce harm and risk, and where to access support for vaping. If your young person isn't using vaping to stop smoking, then we always advise if you don't smoke, don't vape. Why encourage somebody to develop an addiction to nicotine when they've not had one before? If a young person is vaping, we always want to make sure that they're safe. So at Early Break, where possible, we offer harm reduction to reduce the risk. So what we'd say to young people is avoid vaping alone where possible and use in a safe and familiar environment. Avoid mixing with other substances. Be aware. Know what the vape contains and avoid it if it's unknown. Avoid sharing vapes due to the risk of viruses and potential unknown substances in another person's vape. If using rechargeable vapes, avoid leaving it on charge overnight. Don't use vapes if they're damaged, leaking or wet. Never attempt to reuse a disposable vape when it's finished. And with what we know with the disposable vape ban, hopefully young people won't have access to these. And if a young person becomes unwell, seek medical advice, especially if you're worried about the effects. So these are just some tips and tricks that we recommend to parents and carers. Don't panic. Speak to your child and gather more information. This is in particular to a young person who's vaping or it's unknown. We want to get as much context as possible. Reassure your child that you want to help and support them, ensure they're safe, and that you can work towards reducing the harm as well, given some of the advice that we've just talked through on the other slide. Try to understand what vape liquid and vapes that they're using before you then make a referral to services. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Reach out for help. Speak to school, college, and where possible, us as well. And share any relevant information you've learned from these webinar series to other people. So where do you get help from? It is always good practice to liaise with us at the earliest opportunity, and we can advise you and keep you up to date on the latest trends. We'll help assess your child's needs and decide if there's a referral to us or another service, and that all depends on our local pathways for vapes. If you'd like to contact us, please reach out on 0161 723 3880. Email us at info@earlybreak.co.uk or access our website, which is www.earlybreak.co.uk. Thank you for watching today. Please like and share this video on what you've learnt with other parents and carers. We hope to create more webinars similar to this in the future, so keep returning to our social media pages for up-to-date content. And if you'd like more information about Early Break, the types of support we offer, then scan the QR code which will take you to our website. Or you can Google us. Thank you.